After this video, your life is never going to be the same. So I need you to stop whatever you're doing and give me your undivided attention. Okay?
500, 1,000, even 2,000 a day. I love you. Thank you so much.
I can't tell you how good this feels. For the first time in my life, I bought something online and I got way more than my money's worth.
So I just kind of lucked out because a friend of mine had an invitation. He couldn't come, so he gave it to me.
Over $2,300 per day on average. I cannot tell you how good it feels.
$76,000 in 4 months. I was a little skeptical at first, but I'm so glad that I decided to give it a chance. I legit make money in my sleep. You could have kept this technology to yourself, but you didn't. You decided to share it with us.
And the gurus, they just give you a lot of BS. Like, I don't even think they know what they're talking about. I don't even think they make money doing their own thing. I realized right away that he is the real deal. All you do is you get paid. You just get paid. $3,072.
Maybe a friend sent you here or somebody owes you a big favor. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Okay? You're here now. That's what's important. And you're going to get your shot at this new system. And that means $1,000 a day or more could become your new reality. But I'm not giving this to just anybody. I've got some important requirements. We're only looking for a certain type of partner because I don't need people who already made thousands online. Okay? I don't need people with tons of experience doing any type of affiliate marketing, drop shipping, Google scams, or any other way to make money that takes months or years to learn and thousands of dollars to invest. That's not what this is about. This is about a system that anybody can use to build an online empire and make $1,000 a day or more. And I'll just say it plainly. If you failed at everything you've tried before, today could possibly be the luckiest day of your life. I'll explain in just a second, but first, let me share my screen with you. All right, this is one of my personal bank accounts. And by the way, guys, this video is private and confidential, so I don't want you sharing it with anyone, please. I'm not doing this to brag. I just want to confirm how successful you can be with this. And by the way, I'm Matthew Cooper Jr. You just call me Matt. Okay, so look here. As you can see, I've made millions with my system. Right now, there's $3,126,740 just sitting here in my bank account. I know, holy smokes, right? It's a lot of money, especially when you think about how quickly I made it. And in just a few moments, I'll tell you exactly how I did it. And you'll be surprised that you can totally and completely copy everything I've done from start to finish. I'll give you the tools and show you step by step what to do. I just need your undivided attention for 5 minutes. 5 minutes, that's it. Oh, another thing, if this video shuts off on you, there are a lot of people trying to watch it. And that could cause some streaming issues. So if it maxes out our servers or we fill up, I'm gonna have to take it down. So if the video shuts off, then come back in an hour, try again. But like I said, I'm only letting a handful of people in on this and it's only gonna be open for 3 days. So if you're able to watch it, then there's still time. Otherwise, if you come back and you can't get the video to play, just assume the spots got filled up and it's no longer available. First things first, do you have PayPal? And the reason I ask is if you're serious about making money online, PayPal is one of the easiest ways to get paid. It's sort of like a bank account for online transactions. So if you don't already have one, you should probably set one up today because it's a free account and it works just like cash, both online and offline. You even get a PayPal debit card. I use PayPal for all my business expenses. I use it to pay my support staff. I use it to pay my servers and infrastructure fees, and I use it to get paid. Let me show you. Now, check this out. $192,159 just sitting there in my PayPal account, okay? My business simply runs itself, and periodically I transfer money to my regular bank account. Again, I use this for business expenses, and I also use it to get paid. But look at these transactions. $2,950, that's a payment coming in. $3,387, that's a payment coming in. $6,801, another payment coming in. And $4,228, again, a payment to my account. These are all payments made to my business. They all happen automatically. And that means I flipped the switch, I turned it on, and now these payments just keep coming. And, okay, that business is growing like crazy. Because now People are looking much harder for a way to make money from home, right? They are, because it's the best way to make money, even like we have now when the economy isn't stable. And when you see inexperienced newbies making $1,000 a day like this, well, it speaks for itself. Maybe last year you were doing okay, but this year it's pretty rough. And you're looking for a way to make your income great again, right? Well, I've got some good news for you. I need your help, and that's what I want to talk to you about. I need to grow my team, and I'm willing to give you my $1,000 a day system. And if you'll give me just 5 minutes of your time, you can put it to work for you too. These people here, they recently joined my team. They watched the video just a week ago. These are regular, average people that never made a dime online before this. Look them up, please. You're not going to find them on marketing forums or in marketing groups because they're all newbies. That's actually a requirement to get in, okay? Let that sink in. These 11 payments are to a handful of people who watched my video just last week. They have no prior experience making money online. All they wanted was the freedom that this great country offers. And all they had was a dream of becoming a success story right here in the good old USA. And yes, it's the exact same video that you're about to watch right now. That's a total of $67,412 sent straight into their PayPal accounts since yesterday. It's like you're on my payroll, and you can be there as early as tomorrow. So here's the deal. I'm expanding my business, and I need a total of 45 people to join me. 45 people that are looking for success in business and in life. And they don't need any experience. I'm providing all the training necessary. And listen, the training is super easy. It only takes 15 minutes to get set up. On your end, literally follow a few simple steps that I walk you through, and you're done. If I'm being honest here, a 12-year-old can do this. So, I mean, it is so easy. I helped 12 people yesterday and a few already this morning, and I've got a pretty busy schedule. So if you're watching this video right now, I've still got at least one of the 45 spots still open for today. After that, though, the video is going to be taken down. And I promise this is not some cheesy sales pitch. Really, it's just about telling you what's possible when you partner with us. Let's take a look at some new members. They just got their first commissions. I had a chance to chat with them on Skype yesterday. Have a look at what they had to say. So, Connor, could you just tell everybody a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, absolutely. So I just recently got married, and then I got laid off last month. My whole plant obviously got shut down, and I just started to realize, I don't have any way of making ends meet without that job. That kind of freaked me out because my wife also got laid off a couple weeks before. So I was just looking for a way to pay the bills until I could go back to work.
Oh man, what did you do for a living?
Welding. I built automotive framing and custom structural modifications for race cars.
Oh wow, that sounds cool.
Yeah, it's hard work though.
I bet. Long hours?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, sometimes 60 hours a week, but then all this shit happened and suddenly poof, no income.
Oh man, had you ever tried to get anything going online before this?
I didn't. I wanted to. I even had my cousin, he does like video or something, and he tried to get me to make like a course on welding. So I bought a marketing course, and man, that stuff was just so hard. There's all this coding and graphics and posting and yada, 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 and hosting and all this stuff that I just had no clue about. So I gave up.
What made you take a leap of faith and test out our system?
Well, my pastor actually took me aside after church one day, and he had been, I guess, in one of your programs.
The beta program?
Yeah, that's it. He had gotten into that a couple months ago, and he had done really well with it, so he got me an invite, and I was desperate. I needed an income. I needed to replace my job because, who knows when all this is going to go back to normal. So I kind of just went off what he told me and just did it.
When you logged in, what was your first reaction?
Oh man, I was a bit surprised that the system does so much, but at the same time it's like it does it all for you. Now, don't get me wrong, you have to follow the steps and get it configured. There's stuff in there that just has to be done by you personally, but that took maybe 20 minutes, and then you just stand back and look at what you have, and it's like, wow, this is mine, you know?
Yeah. And you got something special the other day. What was that?
Oh, wow, yeah. So it was my first commission, and it was $1,600. And,
nice.
you know, that's more than I've ever had in my PayPal account, ever. You know, when I signed up, in my mind, I was looking for a way to maybe just get by until I worked something else out. You know, I had no idea that replacing my job was even on the table. But then the next day I got another payment, and the next day, and then they just kept coming.
That is fantastic, man. I'm so happy that we've been able to help you and help your family. So could you just do one more thing? Tell the people maybe who are watching, give them some tips or advice.
Yeah, absolutely. So, okay, so first, listen to this guy. When you get inside the control panel, when you watch the training videos, you're gonna see he really knows his stuff. Don't be scared to do it. You know, I was a little hesitant to just squeeze the trigger, right? But once I did, all of those training videos started making sense. Once I took the first step, that was the game changer for me. So just listen to what he says. Just do it. Some of this stuff is super powerful. It's just beyond me. But I got on the phone, got hold of my coach, and he just explained it all. He walked me through step by step until it was perfect. And once you set it up, it just keeps working. You don't do anything else. That first commission was like 4 days ago, and it's been the same ever since.
Wow, man, that is a wonderful story. I'm really glad you found us. And thanks for doing the call with me.
Oh, man, I'd do anything for you. Thank you so much. This system has changed my life. It's changed my whole family's future.
Hey, good morning. How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Fantastic. Doing great. So listen, I'm putting together a new video. I know we talked about this yesterday, but basically you recently joined my team and I could use your help. I want to give people, a different perspective, sort of a behind the scenes look. Sound good?
Absolutely, yeah. I'd love to.
Awesome. So let's talk about how you found us.
Sure. So a couple of weeks ago, out of the blue, I got an email from one of my college professors that I stay in touch with. And so he sent me a link to the site and just told me a little about the program. So I just checked it out. And it sounded like a chance to sort of, get me out of the rut that I was in. So I went ahead and signed up.
Cool. What kind of experience did you have maybe prior to this as a marketer or a business owner?
I've never done anything like this, to be honest. I mean, outside of, Facebook and YouTube, I don't do much online except shopping, of course. But I signed up and I went through the training.
So tell me a little bit more about that. What was your impression of the training?
It was very detailed, and I guess I just loved how your videos are so patient. It's obvious that you're really trying to help people, not just rush them through. And I guess for me, that meant a lot because I think that's why I was able to get started so fast. I'm just really good at reading people, and right away I could just tell you're into it, you're into genuinely helping and really making it work.
Oh, I appreciate that, Megan. That's thank you.
No, I really mean it.
How long did it take you to get through that training?
Well, I guess I'm not what you'd call a technical person. I think it probably took longer for you to explain it in the videos than it did for me to actually do everything. But nice. I was probably set up in maybe 15 minutes.
15 minutes. Wow, that's pretty fast. When did you get your first commission?
Wow, that was actually surprising to me. I mean, right away I could see clicks and, I saw that people were definitely shopping. But I thought, maybe I was just reading something wrong. But then the next day I got an email from PayPal that I got a payment.
Nice.
I know. I was super excited. I've never had a paycheck like that. And that was only 24 hours. So yeah, pretty cool.
Wow. What would you...
But I mean, you know, I would want to say that was just a couple of weeks ago, and I'm still getting those every day, which is
nice. Yeah.
Really exciting.
And based on that, what could you tell folks watching today, maybe give them some advice? What made the difference for you?
I guess I would say just don't lose focus of your goal, right? Like, don't be overwhelmed with where you want to be and what you have to do. Just take things one step at a time. I honestly really love the system. I know it works because, well, I mean, it's working for me. And I would have been happy with $100 a day, but I'm thrilled with what I'm actually getting. I love it. Oh, and let me add one more thing. Having a coach really makes all the difference. Having somebody there to really help you and give you some direction in your business, that's just priceless.
Connor and Megan are both on their way to changing their lives. They're experiencing firsthand what financial freedom looks like. By joining my members, which, like I said, needs no experience, they'll each be making at least $1,000 per day going forward. Think about that for a second. Imagine how $1,000 a day or more will change your life. That's over $365,000 per year with no experience. And like I said, just 15 to 20 minutes of time per day. 15 to 20 minutes on your schedule whenever you feel like it. That's it. That's all you need. A few minutes and the desire to be very wealthy. Okay? And a huge part of that success is that MyEaga is more than an automated e-commerce system. It's a personal growth management platform. With MyEaga, you'll have the option of one-on-one coaching. Have you ever had a mentor? Listen, a mentor is someone that gives you direction and accountability. A mentor is someone who pushes you to push yourself. Your MyEaga coach can help you identify shortcomings, develop your strengths, and learn valuable new skills. Imagine being able to pick up the phone or hop on a video conference and getting professional marketing advice to help you work through any difficulties, set goals, and attain those goals. It's a fact that professionals with a mentor make more money than those without one. If you've tried to build an online empire before and failed, your MyEaga coach could be the key to unlocking your full potential. If you're ready to find out more about this millionaire making system, here's what I need you to do. You see that form beside the video? I need you to fill out that form with your name and email address. And this is the same information you'll be getting paid with. So double check it, make sure it's correct. I know you're probably going through a lot right now. And I know you've probably tried many times before to succeed. And you probably failed. But that's okay. Because that's why you're here. You're exactly who I'm looking for to join me and 44 others. This time around, you deserve something that actually works. Again, just to be clear, I'm not asking you for your money, okay? I'm asking you to help me, and in turn, I'm going to help you. You don't need to commit to anything, okay? All you need to do is enter your name and email at the right there. I'm not going to bug you. I'm just going to show you how it works. Let me know you're interested, okay, right now, so that I can reserve your spot. And like I said, once it hits midnight on the date above, this just isn't going to be available, okay? Obviously, you're watching right now, so you got to the page while it's still up. Call it luck, call it fate, call it a blessing, but it won't last forever. There's a reason you're still here and still able to watch it. Don't push your luck. Don't wait any longer, okay? Once you confirm that spot, I'm going to get everything set up for you. And listen, my back office is the same as yours. Yours is exactly the same as every other member who's making $1,000 a day and more. Okay, confirm your spot, do it now. As soon as you do that, I can give you some more information. We're going to get into the details. At this phase, there's only so much that I can say publicly. But once you're in, you're going to know everything. Again, no commitments. So go ahead, put your information in right now, watch the next video, and see this system in action for yourself.